Hello everybody, Strategic Operative here. Today I want to be talking about the Onager Star Destroyer. FFG just put out an article on their website, I think last night, talking a little bit more about the Onager Star Destroyer, a little bit teasing us about its capabilities and what we can expect out of it. First things first, I do want to say I see the Onager as, I don't see it as a large ship. Even though it is on a large ship platform, I see it as a experimental super weapon that is placed on a large ship. The reason why I say this, I believe this is going to be the key to way how we play this. We're not going to use it as a large ship, whether it's for escorting fleets, cover fire, a command ship. This primarily has one role. I mean, it might have a few more, but its primary role is this almost like bullseye front arc experimental weapon, Kyber crystal. This thing is really interesting. It has 3 red dice, 2 blue, and 2 black. Whenever you triggered this attack, or whatever they're going to be calling it, this super weapon, it can go beyond long range. I don't know if it's infinite or if we're going to actually have a ruler that's going to go beyond long range, or if it's just going to be indefinite. Either way, this is a really cool ability and a mechanic that they're adding to the game that's going to make just the overall game so much more strategic and fun going up against this thing. On a 400-point format, I don't know how effective it's going to be. I'm loving this for 800-point plus fleets or even multiple people. Like, if you get a game of each person who's running 400 points, and there's, 6 people, just have one person just run maybe a few of these onagers to really pierce through the other side. This just makes it really interesting. But once again, we don't know a lot about it. This was just more of a teaser article. We can also tell from the pictures that the shield all the way around, it goes 2 in the back, 2 on the sides, 5 in the front. Very interesting when you actually zoom in closer onto the ship and its shield dials on these FFG pictures. You'll see that the actual shields values are set to 4, even though the cardboard says 2 shields. So it makes me wonder if there's going to be an upgrade where you can go surpass your shield value. It possibly might make sense with a Kyber crystal on board. You might be able to get some extra energy that wasn't available prior to having that on board. I could see the mechanic almost like engineering, where each turn you could possibly get 2 of whatever Kyber crystal energy points, and for like 5 of them you get to launch your super weapon, or for 2 points you can gain an extra shield on any hull zone, surpassing its hull shield value. I don't know, this will be very interesting. I also see that this ship, it looks like it's really hard to zoom in because it gets really grainy, but it looks like its hull value is 8 or 9. That's not a lot for an Imperial large ship at all. It's really interesting, and if you look at the arc on the back, that's really big. Its flak, though, is still pretty decent for this variant. I think it's 2 blue dice. That's okay. It looks like it's 3 red and 1 black out of its sides, and it can be effective. It's definitely dangerous going up against it, but definitely that primary front arc super weapon's going to be really fun to play. I really want to see how FFG's going to work the mechanics of it. But like I said, I think we're going to have to look at the ship as not a large ship. The way the mechanics go in the game with ships in general, and just what a large ship role is, possibly as a capital ship, whether it's an escort, whether it's just heavy firepower. I would just look at this as an experimental weapons platform placed on a large ship base for this game. Just have it as a weapon, set it in the corner or whatever. A part of me, when I saw this ship primarily, I thought of it like if you were doing planetary assault or station assault, just totally across the board, just eliminate the other other player's station. That would be really cool. That was just something I just thought of that would be really awesome with this ship. You would really have an advantage over. It's just a really beautiful ship overall that I'm really impressed with. I know there's different variances in the expanding universe for Star Wars, but I believe the actual Onager itself was created by FFG, or possibly Star Wars or Disney has created the Onager but not released it yet in a novel or anything just yet, but gave the rights to FFG to create this, or maybe they were in on something, which is amazing either way, that Star Wars and Disney are letting FFG give us, whether it's preview content or creating content that's actually going into Star Wars lore itself. I'm really impressed with this. But let me know what you guys think about this ship. I'm very excited for it. I just pre-ordered 2 of them, just like I just pre-ordered one of the Starhawks, and I'm definitely going to do a review of what we think, of what I think the Starhawk's capability is within Star Wars Armada, but I just wanted to give that a separate video because primarily I just wanted to focus on the Onager and its unique capability right now. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, if this ship is going to be, I don't know, maybe compatible in a 400 point term format. Like I said, we don't know. This is all going to come down to points, how many points it cost. I'm honestly thinking it's going to be around 90 to 100 points. I just see it as a victory. I don't see it being that large, like an ISD point-wise, because it's in. Yes, I know it's an experimental weapons platform, and that in and of itself might jack up the price, but ship-wise, I don't know if you're getting a lot out of it. Granted, we haven't seen a lot, but my speculation as of now, it's going to be anywhere between 80 and a 90, maybe 100 points, pushing it. But you guys let me know in the comments what your opinion is on the Onager Imperial Star Destroyer.